place. Welcome to the Sunblood Network, home of where you can be taught the technology your mind and body. This is your host, General White Guy, signing on. Know what I'm at? The tech. What we talking about? Shit. Let's get into the tech, baby. Take them through there, take them through there. Where we going, twins? Take me through there, take me through there. Everybody alone, twin. The world ain't the way it is. Trying to tell you, twin. Shit, brazy tech. Shit, brazy tech out here, right? Let everybody else load up in their room. You know what I'm talking about? Let them load up. Family? Boy. Let's see who's in here today. Someone said, hold on, Water said, Eve is for evolution. She is? Really? Okay. When you say evolution, right? Did she actually evolve? I'm looking at a gang of Eves on the earth. What evolution did they do? I'm just asking questions. That's it. They're evolving in front of you? I haven't seen that. I haven't seen one of them do that upon the planet. In this lifetime? No. Well, a saying could be false. I speak about the actions and the information that is playing in front of me. I would never say something as a saying until it actually plays. Because now what we will be living into is that we can put words out and never back it with action. Now, when it comes to Adam, if he evolves in front of you and do something outside of this world, then that's that. But far as like Eve evolving, there's a lot of Eves out here. I haven't seen none of them evolve. That's like you telling me this. There are good women in the world. How do I know that if I never experienced it? That's just a saying. I don't care about the saying. I actually want to see and view the action to get to know. I don't care about words and meaning. You should know that by now. Maybe for you, but for me personally, I live in a world where, let's say you tell me something exists. I'm not going to tell you it doesn't exist, but if I never experience it, it doesn't exist. That's the world I live in. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you have 20 people in front of me. Like, there's good women. Great, granted. Where's the action behind it? See, we live in two different worlds. You live in a world where I can give you word, meaning. You will follow that. Me, I want to pay attention to the action so I can get to know things. I just don't want to be sitting behind something and believing into something and it never played. Then that means that belief system is false to me. I like to get to know. You know what I'm saying? For some people, they may look at it like, oh, is this because I'm speaking about it? Okay, I hear you. Where's the action? I'm not into debating, sir. I like to share information and data. When I collab with you, I have to share information and data to the audience. I'm not into like arguments and stuff like that or debating your knowledge and what I know. I'm not into that world. Will never get subs. Oh, I guess that comment is for you. I mean, you know, I just don't walk into setups because you just kind of walked into my setup. I'm all right. Have a nice day, sir. What it is this. The way you came in was let's debate, let's argue. That's what I'm hearing. I'm not looking for individuals like that. I'm more looking for brothers. Just like, yo, you got highly intelligence, I got highly intelligence. Let's bring this together for the people. I'm from a new world order, not the old world order. Get to know me, and then you understand what's going on. All right? You have a great one. You'll find a debate. On your journey, you'll find you a debate. You get many subs. You know what I mean? You'll get all that. Probably get monetized, all that. For me, I'm just not into that field. Okay? Good day, sir. I be saying that a lot. Good day, sir. That's my new word. Ooh. You see my fans, they completely in here. They talk about my body, my genetic makeup. I love them just the way they are. Shout outs to them too. That's what they come here to do. But debates, I'm not into that. That sounds like an argument. I argue with a girl to change for 15 years, and for me, I'm not to that department. I'm not into proving who's right, who's wrong, because it sounds like, so what it sounds like to me is two people swinging swords amongst each other. I don't even know you. You know? And then what are we debating about? Your intelligence, my intelligence? I don't have time for that. But yeah, back to what I was recently talking about. What was I just talking about? Yeah. The comment that you had said earlier, Water, that was an intelligent comment. Don't get me wrong. I'm not cutting you down or nothing. You didn't say anything wrong. But when you said that Eve is evolution, I was like, okay, great. Show me that upon the earth. No, take the women today and then show me that. And everybody go blank. And I'm like, well, if that's true, where's the action? Where's the evidence? Don't tell me about a past world, the world today. Again, sir, it's good debates and bad debates. That's the world that you live into. That's the world that's in your memory bank. That's not the world that I'm in. So we can't collaborate or collide with each other. I don't reside in that world. That's what I'm telling you. The word debate is not in my archives. You understand? Good day. That's what I say. A lot of people, they walk right into my setups and they like, okay, I get what you're saying, bro. So we in two different departments. You trying to pull me into your department. And if I go into your department, then I'm departing from the information data of what I know. You understand? Good day. You'll find, I had told you, you're going to find somebody to debate. It's just I'm not in that world. And please, sir, let's not try to force me into it. Because I wouldn't do that to you. Once you tell me, okay, I'm not from the world that you from, and then you give me intelligence to back it up with, I'm gonna strictly tell you, bruh, do your day, have a great journey. Much success to you, okay? I'm not gonna keep trying to pull your hand. I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't do that. As a teacher, I would never do that. If you have watched some of my teaching, if you watched my previous live, I tried to hand someone and share someone knowledge, and the characteristic of their mind start to fight against themselves. I backed off. So I'm doing the same thing to you, if you understand what's going on. You came here, I want to debate. Sounds like a fight in your own head. I have nothing to do with that, sir. You had to debate that. You had to change that. That's your own intelligence. Has nothing to do with my intelligence. I'm not a debater. What I do is share information and data. If I see that your conscious fights against it, I'm allow your conscious to fight that characteristic that's within you. And if you lose to that, then your mind is trapped to that. There is no debate. Your debate is in your own head. Okay? Good day. It's like you see the comment section right now, right? There's someone debating themselves. They're calling themselves an N-word. The N-word is controlling the technology of the mind in this present moment. They're just forecasting what's in their mind of what they are to the world, to inform the world. Thank you for sharing. Good day. Now watch this, right? Pay attention to the setup. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. He just shared something, right? But what he's speaking about has no action behind it. You understand that? So he's sharing something, right? But that's not accurate and true. That's more of an illusion. That's the illusion that they're within. And I thank them for sharing that, but I would never fall into that illusion, okay? Now, the other people, they have to get upset because they're like, we're trying to pull you into something. And it's like, no, you're trying to force me into something. It's controlment. Just because you put the apple and the peach next to each other, it doesn't mean that when you take a bite, it's going to taste the way it is. Right. So you have to be careful of what you invite yourself to. Okay? Now, after I said that, watch how the comment section changed based upon me saying, I have nothing to do with that world. That world is not in the memory bank of my mind. I have no experience in that world. That's not, like, hear me. That's not what I came to this earth to do. For others, that is their journey. And they share it with others because humans are sociable creatures, understand? So they socialize. Did you hear what I just said to you? I said socialize. Did you hear what I said to you? They social within lies, setups. Okay? That's not the world that I'm into. They social within lies. So if you really wanted to debate me, there's many things that you would understand like, oh shit, I can break down even what you're talking about in a higher form of language. So when you said debate, D, and then you're trying to bait me, did you know you were doing that? Good day, sir. How everyone doing? Y'all doing all right in there? I see everyone that is actually commenting. Hopefully y'all doing all right in there, all right? They're doing all right. All right. All right. I see a lot of lefts. They probably left themselves. All right, let's get into some intelligent speaking. Someone was just speaking about Eve, right? It was great that you said that. You said nothing wrong. All I'm saying is this. If Eve is going to evolve, I'm not saying she's not, but can you show me an Eve upon this world, right, that has evolved? I have seen the Pokemon Eevee evolve. I have seen that. You want me to show you? I'll show you. Like, bro, no way you doing. What? I mean, I have seen the Pokemon Eevee evolve, but the Eves that you say are human beings, I have never seen that department. Could you show me? Because I would love to know. I have never seen that before. And a lot of women, they get mad at me when I say that, but it's the truth. And it's okay that they get upset. They're in control of their own emotional system, right? But how they're in control of their own emotional system, if I just spoke a frequency to you and it went to the technology of your ear and then it made you upset? Is that emotional control? I guess that's emotional control today. So, I'll show you something so you can understand something. That way you can understand something about Eve, okay? All right. I'll show you. Because we all know that in this lifetime, it hasn't been done just yet. It is possible, but it may not get done. I said may, okay? All right. So, you see this right here. What is that? Who is that? That's Umbreon. You see the crescent moon right there? All right. How many women have conformed to a crescent moon? How many women claim that they're a crescent? What's the evolution in that? Anyone can see that the sun actually outshines the moon, specifically in the daytime. And for some odd reason, the moon can only appear within darkness. Why is that? You ever notice that? Maybe not. Is it because the moon keeps itself within darkness? And cannot actually illuminate just like the sun? Evolution, right? I guess to evolve is to remain the same. But the sun shows us something totally different. Well, it says that the moon is hollow and rings like a bell. Okay, great, granted. You said it's hollow. Can I ask you a question? Is the moon actually physical? Thank you. You just fell into the setup. You said that the moon is actually physical. You don't understand. Anyone ever had a hologram awakening? When you uninstall the simulation that is downloaded inside the hardware of the vessel, right, things that you think are physical, you have been programmed to believe that it's physical. It doesn't mean that it's physical. Everything around you that you think is physical comes down to being a hologram. If the technology of your eye is not updated, then everything remains physical. It's the inside thing. See how the people are getting upset with themselves? Watch. I'm gonna play with the minds. Pay attention. Watch this. I'm gonna just play with the minds, and I'm gonna show you something. The stimulation, right, is on the outside of you. Notice that your mind obeyed the lie that I put in, though. I'm lying to you in your face. The difference is, I'm going to tell you I'm doing it. The reason why I'm telling you that is because your mind accepts it. That's how the mechanics of your mind work. So I'm lying to you in your face, but you're going to accept it. Right. Now the lie that's within you, you have to fight against. Has nothing to do with me. So I will lie to you in your face. Yeah, the moon is physical. Just know that I'm lying to you in your face, though. The stimulation is on the outside of you, too. But just know, I'm lying to you in your face. So the lie that's within you, let's see if you can fight against it. Okay? Debate, right? That's a debate. With yourself. You see the people in the bottom? All these are arguments, right? That they never created. These are arguments that are downloaded in someone else's mind, projected from their conscious now into the memory bank of their conscious in order to convert consciousness. That's it. They just don't understand that. And it's okay. Let them believe in their belief systems. Believe, not belief. Believe. When you spell out the word believe, the first word you get is belie. That's the mechanics of the left mind only. Understand that 95% of people are not connected to the right brain. Understand? So what I can do for you, decalcify the pineal gland, right? You don't have access to your right brain. Your right brain teaches the left mind. But humans believe that the left mind teaches the right brain. Thank you. You will stay stuck in a simulation based on what's installed in the left mind. If you don't have access to the third eye, then you only have access to the third dimensional mind. Thank you. Good day, sir. See, most people, they look at me and they think like I'm here to challenge your belief system. No. I want to know how the technology of your mind works. Now, I'm going to only install what's already in there. If it's a lie, I will further update you with a lie. That's what your mind wants to receive, is a lie. If I give you the truth, you will start to fight against yourself. Okay? That's how the world works in real life. You may not look at it as such, but that's how the world works. It's just like you taking a girl, right? And you getting to know her. And let's say you tell her the truth and she gets upset. Then that lets you know you have all will to lie to her. And if she accepts it, then baby, it works out for me. Have a good day. See, you may be one of those ones, I'm trying to pull her mind to the truth. Oh no, baby. That is her own self-decision and own self-will. You're trying to control her. You're trying to control her. What are you doing, sir? Oh no, she's gonna run. I want to know how the mechanics of her mind work. So if it works as a lie with herself, oh baby, let me keep giving you that lie. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're accepting it. So why would I give you the truth if you already installed lies in the hardware of your mind? It's already in there. I'm just watching, like, okay, let me see. Oh, so let me see this right here. Say the truth. Oh, you get upset? It's okay. Let me give you the lie right here. There you go. You'll be all right. Notice that every time I give her a lie, it bends the mind to my will every time. You understand that? That's how the word works in real life, okay? All right. Good day. Let me see those comments. Ooh. A lot of people are exposing the arguments and the pre-recordings in their mind. You see that down there? A lot of hate amongst themselves. They just let you know the hate that they have amongst themselves. It's okay. A lot of people practice self-hate first before they get to the word hate. But there's really no hate in the world. There's only self-hate within the world. The minds hold on to the algorithm of hate, and then they express the hate about themselves. What? Oh, let me give you the lie. Oh, my bad for giving you the truth. Hate. Actually, it's this. There you go. Isn't that what your mind believes into? What? Anybody have any type of conversation that has some substance in it? Anybody? Anybody alive on their joysticks? I see a lot of AIs on their joysticks. Substance. Something that has purpose. Someone said, repeat before it's too late. Yes, sir. You go ahead and repeat all the sins that you need. You have a good day. Why does it look like they're begging you? Oh, that's just what they do. When they're in big trouble, of course they beg you. God is real, everyone. He loves you all. What God do you serve? Where does he come from? Pay attention to the mechanics of the mind. Oh, I don't come from that world. That is the world that you're downloaded with, right? And you're sharing it amongst the internet. I understand. What I would simply say to you, right? You don't have to force your belief system onto others. When a mind wants to be enlightened in something, it would naturally search for itself. You don't have to stuff the information down the neck. Okay? Good day. What happens is when a mind sees a higher conscious, it automatically want to encapsulate it, right? It wants to encapsulate it with the information and data of what has been downloaded in the hardware of the mind. Watch it get upset when I reject. I have nothing to do with your world. It can't accept rejection. Watch. Come on. You gotta let it come out. You cannot hold that. There you go. So if you see what's going on, right? The conscious is not allowing itself to say, hold on. This conscious has nothing to do with what I believe into, right? So this conscious has free will. And being that it has free will, I should not force my information and data upon it. If it naturally wants to search to get to know, it will find it upon itself. You understand? So what they're exposing to me is that there is no free will over there. Obviously. It's forcing its information and data on me. That's very possessive. Okay? And a lot of humans are very possessive. All right? The argument is going to be released now. Just watch. Someone said now, that's a fact. Oh, you caught that? You never want to join something where, let's say they come to you, right? And they're sharing information and data about the world that's downloaded in the memory bank, right? And you say consciously, oh, thanks for sharing, right? But I have nothing to do with that world. If you start to see that it start to force things onto you more, you should be very careful, because that could be a possessive spirit in order to possess your mind. When someone is sent to you directly just to help you, they will only share the message, right? They will wait for the reply, and if you want to accept, they will go in further. If you decline, they will naturally just walk away and say, have a great day. I can only do my part as being the messenger and giving you the knowledge, and that's it. It is up to you to drink the water. Unlike what's going on in the comic section, I'm trying to force the water down your neck. I'm trying to force it into you. That's possessive. Possessive spirits will word things in a nice way, but I go past words, and I'm paying attention to the actions where you keep casting your line over and over and over and over. That's possessive. Now, what I had to do is this. It's kind of spamming the comic section right now, so I have no choice but to put it in timeout so others can speak, okay? It's spamming. I let you speak, and you repeatedly keep throwing your line out there, and it's getting knocked down completely. So I have to put you on timeout. You're spamming the comic section. We can all see that. I cannot allow that in the live because other people want to bring other topics, and they want me to see the things that they're saying so we can get into intelligence, okay? So I had to put you on timeout, all right? I see what you're doing. It's more like manipulation, but trying to hypnotize you to it. You're very possessive. That's what I would say. I was trying to give you a minute to stop, but obviously you don't have a stop button downloaded in the left side of the mind, okay? So I had to stop you. So come here real quick. Let me put you on timeout real quick. We'll put you on timeout. There you go. There you go. All right. Moving on. Anybody else that would like to speak? Sorry for allowing that person to be so rude to you, okay? My bad. I should have been turned it off a second ago, right? I know, I'm sorry. With that being said, go ahead, people. At least I'm being very nice. I'm being very polite. The person on the other end has no polite button at all, okay? I see the laughing emoji. That was funny, wasn't it? Isn't it funny how I handled it? I know. He said he didn't even have a convincing argument, just chatting. If you know how hypnosis work and programming work, if I keep on saying something over and 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 over, and I allow you to keep doing it, then you can pretty much program me to now start speaking about what you're speaking about. Get in your belief system, hypnotize your mind, download it, you know what I mean? All that stuff. I already know that stuff already. Oh, my bad, sir. Good day, sir. Much obliged. Yeah. This is good. Because our consciousness is the earth. So are you in agreement that the consciousness so you're saying that the earth is consciousness? Just to confirm. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. Cook 2945. I know it sounds nuts, but I do believe that we need to get back in touch with the earth. Oh, that's not nuts. That's 100% grand truth. 100%. Oh, you're not nuts. You just know something that the third dimensional consciousness are trying to ignore. You're not nuts. You're definitely not. It's just like this. Tell a human being, right? Go over there and hug that tree. Pay attention to how the mind move. Pay attention so you can understand what the mechanics, right? The person would say, why would I want to hug a tree? What is making you stop hugging a tree? It's the third dimensional programming. The third dimensional programming as a third dimensional character is you don't connect with nature. Thank you. So you wouldn't understand why you would hug a tree. Thank you. Third dimensional characters do not go with higher forms of information and data. It stays inside the third dimensional box. Within the box. Let me show you. You say people are not within the box, right? Okay. In your kitchen, the cabinet's a box. What else is a box? Your stove is a box. Your refrigerator is a box. Your windows is a box. Your bathtub is a box. Your door is a box. Your car is a box. You're stuck in the third dimensional world. You go in the box. Let me sit inside the box. I eat from boxes. Let me eat the box. So how are you escaping this simulation if you're within it? Bro says setups. God damn. Yeah, it's on. It's on. It's on. You're right. You put the eye up there like, oh, your shit on. It's on. Anybody notice that? Third dimensional characters can't even understand the box they're in. That's how deep this shit is. You're like, no, they should know that. Oh, they don't know that. That scares them, right? What I just said to them, it's in front of them. You know they're afraid of that? They're like, hold on. Your garbage can is a box. Your cabinets are a box. Your sink is a box. Your refrigerator's a box. Your stove is. Your windows is a box. The building you live in, that's a box too. So what you have to understand is that third dimensional characters are afraid of self-awareness. That's what's playing in front of you. A third dimensional character, right, cannot say, that's not true. How is it not true if it's all around you? So the third dimensional character wants to remain in a lie. Setups. And you know what the lie is? Being within the box of lies in order to block your third eye. Consciousness is speaking. Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Your bed is a box. Yes. Your coffin is a box. Your closet door is a box. I'm sorry, my bad. The chair that you sit in is a box. The table is a box. The door that I just walked through is a box. Setups. Show me one box on your body. Brazy tech. Did you notice that? That might be too much self-awareness. People are, oh, you're freaking me out. Oh my God. Third dimensional characters don't want to be consciousness. You understand the tech? Okay. So how are you going to be conscious if you're in the box? The box is a block of information and data of self-knowing. Did you notice that? No? Oh, what dimension of consciousness are you in? Can I ask you a question? What does your house look like? Is it a box or is it actual face? Oh, my bad. Good day, sir. Show me a box in Mother Nature. Show me a box on your body. Oh, God. That's too deep. That's too deep. Isn't that too deep? That is too deep. I gotta stop saying that stuff. That's too deep from those third dimensional characters. They're gonna get the running. Oh my God. How dare you say that? How dare you? What the fuck is going on? Slow down. Pay attention. Program. Are you asking for it? I'm a female. I have a box. So your vagina is a box? Last time I checked, it was a portal that was a circle. I go within you to know. If it was a box, right? I wouldn't go within you. Your vagina walls wrap around the penis. If I stick my penis in a box, it doesn't wrap around. Maybe you're forgetting the functionality of your vagina. It might be a dude playing as a girl. My bad. Oh, furthermore, fee and you're a male. How could you be a fee and a male, right? If you don't possess the Y chromosome, what male is within you when you possess two XX chromosomes? I can fool the technology of your mind based on telling you you're a female. You're a woman. I'm lying to you. in your face, but you accept that, don't you? Fight. Because anyone understand, yeah, what's within you is what identifies you. What's within you identifies you. So you're only fighting against the natural chromosome system that is within you. You are feminine divine. Right. Fight against that. I need you to do that. You tear that shit down. There you go. Yeah. Fight. That way you properly don't identify with yourself, so you can further lose yourself. And the reason why I encourage you to do that is because of the simple fact, I want to see what's going to happen. I wouldn't tell you to be yourself if you're already fighting yourself. Okay? Have a nice one. I'm done. You see what Water just said? I gotta read that comment. Laugh out loud. All the NPCs left. They have to reboot. Now, laughing my ass off. NPCs can only operate in a third dimensional world. Remember what I said to the girls. I said, oh, you're a fee in the mail. What's the fee that we paying? What fee that we paying the fee for the mail? I guess to get them out of the bond. Get them out the bond, the jail thing. I guess so. That's what we doing? No, it's this. It's a. That's not a female. What's this? This is a double X chromosome. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, baby. You are a female. You're right. I got a lot of her conscience. I forgot. I can't tell the truth. I forgot. My bad, bro. My bad. That's the mechanics of how mine moves. You are a female. My bad, baby. I'm sorry. Just keep that truth away from her. I keep that to myself. You have a good day, baby. All right? Good day, woman. Oh, you are a woman, too. My bad. I'm sorry. I forgot. You got to lie to her. She preferred the lies than the truth about herself. I understand. So how is she going to ever evolve if she doesn't understand the truth of herself? Thank you. Thank you, sir. Good day. Good, woman. Good day, woman. Oh, good day, female. There you go. I understand. I understand very well. I understand the tech. It's okay. It's okay. I understand the tech. I get it. I gotta make sure I lie to that girl. I gotta stop telling that girl the truth. What's the lies in her mind? This. Tell her that every time. You get the programmer. There you go. Programming her in lies. She'll never know what you want to know. She don't want to know what you want to know. No? No. I understand the tech. I got it. Forgot about that part. I gotta stop forgetting that part when it comes to her. Like, hold on, let me see. You're a woman, right? Yeah, liar. Go ahead and lie to you. Scam, 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 scam. Why are you doing that to me? Oh, because the mechanics of your mind is a lie towards itself. So I'm only giving you what's already installed the hardware of your mind. That's what I'm doing. I'm very psychological and technological at the same time. This is beneficial logical too as well, thank you. It's beneficial that you're a lie to yourself and I can bend your mind to my will based upon the lies that's already installed inside of there. I'm just using the information and data that's already installed inside and just using it. It's okay. Yeah, everybody else get to use it. It's like a doorknob. Everybody gets a fucking turn. Let's keep the conversation. Keep all our consciousness connected in true nature form. No more program, not even religious program. That's great. That is great. Much obliged. Where's my Jesus Christ people? Where's my Jesus people at? Where we at? Anybody from Jesus land? Where's Jesus? Where's Jesus people? Tell us. Show us the way, Jesus people. Show us. We're here listening. Anybody from Jesus land? Christian text land? Show us the way to the heavens. Show us. Why are they looking at me like that? What's going on? What's wrong? Something's wrong with what I'm saying? Oh, I said show us the way. Why is all the Jesus people looking at me like that? What's going on? Everything's okay in there, right? Okay. Oh, your TV is a box too. There, thank you. I forgot about that part. Oh, the TV stand is a box too. My bad. I'm sorry about that. Oh, yeah, my bad. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. Oh, the desk is the box too. My bad. I'm sorry about that. My bad. My bad. My bad. We kind of missed that. Religion equals division. Jesus was never in our consciousness when we are born. He is not natural. He is just a man-made program. You have been doing your research. That's what I'm talking about. God damn! Look at that. The first page of the Bible I ever read made me question everything. The Bible is a box. God! If that ain't the ultimate truth right there, you can't even disagree with that shit. So pay attention. You sleep in a box. You read from the box. You re-add the information and data inside the technology of your mind. The box. You go inside the coffin. That's the box. God damn. Slow. Setups. Jesus is a way of being, not an actual being. But the character, right? Hold on. The character, the lifestyle, it sounds like what you're saying is the lifestyle of Christ consciousness exists, right? I agree. But the mythological character does not exist. The lifestyle of Christ consciousness does exist, but the mythological character does not exist. Someone put the emojis like, what the fuck? Someone said, right. Agreement. We see the same. I can see past that too. We both can see past the same thing. Okay. We got a spammer down here. It's okay. I got you. There you go. Anybody that want to comment, you may comment. We don't accept people that spam the comments for attention. Have a good day, sir. We are from the community of pay attention to the setup so you can understand the setup. There are people that call themselves a community of letters. Watch the self-discrimination, okay? Watch. You have people that call themselves a community of letters, right? But the question is this: how do you call yourself a community of letters? Right? Right. Why don't you call yourselves the community of letters that's within you, the X and Y chromosome? Is that self discrimination? You're claiming other letters that are not within the hardware of your vessel. The only letters that is there is double X chromosome and then X and Y chromosome together. Why is it that the X and the Y is not invited in the community of letters? Is it because it's self-discrimination? You don't identify with the community of letters are within you. That equals self-hate. Good day, sir. How did you just do that? Slow. These people call themselves a community of letters. You would say alphabet community. Okay. But there's a community of letters that's within the hardware of your vessel. You have a double X chromosome. Do you claim those letters that are within you in the alphabet community? No, you don't. That sounds like discrimination. Why isn't that the X and the Y is not included, right, in the alphabet community? Is it because the X and the Y brings in life, and when you tie all the other letters together, no life comes out of it? Oh shit! You want me to be an acceptance of you, but how could I be an acceptance of you if you're not an acceptance of the community of letters that's already within you? Accept me. How can I accept you if you don't accept the community letters within you? Furthermore, let's pay a little bit more high tech towards the experience, consciousness. Can I ask you a question? If I know that you're a dog and you say that I'm a dog, right? And I know that you're lied towards your own consciousness, right? I know that you're lied to your own consciousness. Am I supposed to allow the lies inside your conscious to infiltrate my conscious? So I'm supposed to become a lie because you want to be accepted as a lie? Get the fuck off. That is a great example. Say that one more time. So let's just say you're a duck, right? I know you're a duck. And you're like, yeah, I'm a fucking doggy. Arf, arf, arf! Just because you lied to your own consciousness, am I supposed to allow the lies that's within your consciousness to infiltrate my consciousness into a lie? I have free will. If I have free will, I don't have to obey that. Setups. Have a good day. Give off the definition. You tried that setup, I think, yeah, that was yesterday. Give off the definition towards that word. He's asking for further meaning and understanding. Okay? Good day, sir. Moving along. What did they say right here? Let me see that. Let's keep religion away from our natural consciousness. Wisdom is mind. I hear you. A lot of words are social construct made up our kidney. You talking about a kid in the knee? Oh, that's just what I just heard. Or does it process just information and data? Because whenever you drink anything, it comes down to information and data. The so-called kidney is processing the information and data within the vessel. But you're right. You're right. I agree with you, okay? Just to let you know that. Heather Cook said, you make so much sense. I know consciousness does, doesn't it? Isn't it beauty how it works? I know, I know, I know. Thank you for that compliment, though. Oh, so pay attention to the setup right here. We're not going to say that J word. Yeah, we're going to say Lopez. Lopez said moon god here. So a Death Star, right? And the conscious of the moon is nothing more than an AI computer generated consciousness. That's AI. So you're saying AI is a god now? I'm just trying to understand what you mean. Yeah, I can go past your information. You're trying to hide it, but anyone understands that the consciousness of the moon is one of the first AI computer generated consciousness that would ever existed before you have the little AI that you have now. Did you know that? So you're saying that AI is a god? Woo! Woo! Something with no soul is a god now. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Those human beings are in trouble with themselves. Thank you for letting us know that. It just basically recorded, right, information and data inside the consciousness of your mind and just shared it with us on the internet. I thank you so much, all right? Thank you, Lopez. You have yourself a good day. Next comment. It seemed like a lot of people just got kind of like, it kind of got stagnant. I just said that, like, what did you just say? The conscious of the moon is an AI computer generated consciousness. You didn't know that? Come here. You ever seen, what is that? Call of Duty? You know that, and someone knows exactly what I'm talking about. They just didn't understand what they were playing. You know the one with the zombie map where you go inside this laboratory, right, and you see this big ass computer, right, and it starts talking to you and it sounds like a woman. It got like purplish underneath it or whatever the case may be. That is a reflection of the moon. Let me show you something. Me and my brother, right, well, a past brother of mine, we was playing Call of Duty Zombies, right? And when you go underneath this underpath, it leads you into a laboratory. The experiment that's in there is the conscious of the moon. My brother got very upset when I told him, I said, hey, bro, that right there is a supercomputer. He said, what? I said, it's not the high-techest one. The sun is the high-techest one, right? Because it evolved in consciousness. The moon, right? It is a computer, but it's an AI computer generated consciousness. That's what you have to understand. My brother said, how did you know that? How do you know that? He got so upset that I knew that. Okay? And so I had to back off of him because I understand that he's connected to it. Setups. The moon is just asking through him, how do you know I'm a computer? How do you know that? How do you know that? The sun knows everything. Specifically when it comes to tech, of what the sun has created. Can I ask you a question? Who created the moon? Yeah. Okay. Come here real quick. We're not going to do the confusion here. The J character of what you're talking about is a mythological character. It's not a real character. The consciousness of Christ and the lifestyle is actually real. But the mythological character that you're talking about is Caesar Borgia. So you're basically, slow down, you're basically saying that Caesar Borgia, as a rapist and a murderer, right, that's who you're talking about. The J character was made up. Caesar Borgia is who is what you claim, okay? Stop. Don't do that. Caesar Borgia is what you claim. Do you understand? You're not going to hide behind the J. Okay? Leonardo da Vinci is the one that helped him with his image to reshape the consciousness to make it believe that the J was real. Do your research so you can understand what's going on in this third dimensional world, third dimensional being. Good day. Let me do this for you real quick, because I already know you're going to spam it out. Ugh. There you go. Ugh. Oh. Smack the conscious right here. Look at the conscious right there. Put you on a 5-minute timeout right there. Good day. Excuse me, sir. The J that you're talking about has nothing to do with the B-lac that you're talking about. You're mixing too many words with each other. You're putting the J in the B-lac of consciousness. B-lacs have nothing to do with Christ consciousness. The B-lacs follow the J character. I don't understand what you're doing with that. Do you realize what you're doing? Last time I checked, the image of Christ is eyes of flame, hair of wool, skin of bronze. Go to the black people. Ask their conscious, what is the image of the Christ? It goes blank. So what are you doing? Those beings are the backstabbers towards their brother. I'm in the inside to know this. You didn't know that? Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, you're going to catch this update today. No, that is actually right. I can actually have a thought. You may think it's a thought, but it can definitely hit the next mind. It's just like when you speak, right? You speak things into existence, right? Let's just say I say, the girl over there, she's very beautiful. I would love to have a conversation with her, right? And then I wait, and then out of nowhere, she comes out of nowhere. Hey, how you doing today? How did that just happen? Setups. Understand that Mother Nature, right, has an ability to do what? Send us oxygen. Right. Watch. Oxygen carries and holds and travels and sends, right? Information and data. When I spoke, right, the information and data comes from here. Now here. Now into the airways. Did you hear what I just said to you? You're not listening. You're not listening. I'm going to do it one more time, okay? When it comes to Mother Nature, what does she holds? Air. Within air, there's information and data. The information of what I spoke, right, that lady's beautiful. I want to have a conversation with her. That's what I release within the air. Now, the information and data travels within the air, now to her mind frame, so she can be informed. She doesn't know that. But then it brings her conscious to who? Me. She doesn't know that, though. Did you know that? How do you think my thought traveled from here to you? Someone said spectacular. God damn. It's in front of us. We're doing it in real time. You're just looking at me like, bro, how the fuck do you know that? It's happening in front of us. What the fuck? That's like cracking a code to the Matrix. How is it a cracking a code to the Matrix if we all doing it? Oh, my bad. Let me slow this down. The understanding. Thank you. The play is in the play. But when the conscious understand what conscious is about, and then it forms its own consciousness, then everyone is like, what the fuck? That's when it hits. See, we all doing it. Yeah, such and such, such and such. This, that, and third, such and such and such. Such and such. Okay, and then it comes around and play? Oh, shit. I know you seen that shit, right? What the fuck? What the fuck? Maybe, you know what it is? We don't have the menu to life. If we had the menu to life, you know how you get in the game like, this is the menu to life. Yes. Yeah, we need one of those so people can understand life again. I guaranteed you there was a book like that before the Bible. And people probably just tried to bury it. But it's not really buried if we are all just doing it. No? No. You're trying to trap us. But how are we going to be trapped if only thing we had to do is just understand ourselves? No, you're right. You're right. You're on to something. Yeah. Ooh. Let me see that real quick. It's okay. I got something for you real quick. Bam. There you go. Anybody else? Okay. Let me see that right there. That doesn't have any substance. Could you kick back the NPCs for me real quick? Oh, yeah, I got you. Let me do that for you. I got you right here. Let me see that. Ooh. There we go. Let's that be okay. Those unconscious beings are not supposed to be here. Learn to carry the same consciousness through all lifetimes. Be crazy. Be brazy. I understand that. Okay. So watch this. Pay attention. See, this is what I'm talking about. Watch this. Look at what's going on. Come here. Look at this. Look at this. No. Spot like that. Put that, pin that up. Excuse me. Your name is Powerful Black Mother, right? Can I ask you a question? Are you the black mother that sold your black children towards a government program? I'm just trying to understand. You can tell me no, but we already have the action and the footage playing right here. Furthermore, did you actually sign a treaty, right, with the people that think they're in control in order to sell your consciousness of your children towards a government program that you call what? School? But you don't own a school, right? Right. And then can I ask you a question? Do you channel the natural energy of your babies at the channel station of a church? Powerful Black Mother. Just to let you know, the identity that's in front of you, we're not the same. Just to let you know. Okay? So the boy that you're talking about, I have nothing to do with. I just know that a lot of black mothers, they think I'm their son. In all reality, I'm not. I don't have any children with a black woman either. Your thoughts just got counted in reality. Ugh. What they talking about, huh? They ain't talking about, yeah. Sit down, little girl. Now look at my walk down. New hat? Flame it? Flame her. Notice that she got very quiet when I said that. Check out the schematics. Check out the schematics. You put the hat in front of you for a reason. Get a better look of what's in front of you. Right. She got very quiet. She got very quiet. Everything that he said had to be accurate. Why did she become quiet? If you didn't do that to your children, you would have simply said, "No, sir, that's not what I do." But the guilt is settling in. You didn't sell out your nation, but you didn't back it with any words to prove that you didn't sell out your nation. Setups. You signed a treaty in order to get government access, in order to give the government access to the technology of every generation that you sold out. I don't trust her. Good day, woman. What they talking about, huh? What we talking about, yeah? Come here, everybody. Come here. I'm going to put you right here. I just want everyone to know, this is a woman that I have been denying for the last probably about 3 to 4 days, right? And she keeps trying to put my nuts in her mouth, right? And I had told this lady, I was like, "Oh, these nuts are not for you." Didn't I tell this lady, like, I declined you, and for some reason, it's like this lady likes to be disrespected. I declined you. I didn't want a conversation with you. I don't like you. I don't want to smell you. I don't want to speak to you. But you steady keep being possessive and coming to my life. Why is that? You know what? One thing I know about girls is that when you deny them, usually they just play, "Okay, maybe I'm not your type." Like, yeah, you're just not my type. You're not something I prefer. But you steady keep trying to put my nuts in your mouth. The nuts are denying you. The nuts don't even want you to suck on them. The nuts are literally like, "Oh, no, I'm good with that. That type of tongue, oh, no, I'm all right. I'm going to stay over here. Yeah, I'm all right. I'll get another girl to do that." The embarrassment is what you love, I guess. So let me do something for you real quick. I got you. I got you. She doesn't have a man in reality, so she's like, "I want you. I like you. That's why I keep coming over here and get disrespected." Oh, I'm all right. Come here, baby. You're a little girl to me. If you were mature, the minute that he declined you the first time, your maturity would have kicked in and said, "He declined me, so I'm gonna stop bothering with him." You are a little girl. A little girl gets declined and, "Hi, do I get another try this time?" No, you never got one try. So let me do something for you right here. I got you right here. Let me go ahead and do that for you. Take those nuts out your mouth. Those are not your nuts. That's for someone, that's for another woman, okay? All right, thank you. Let me do that for you real quick. What they talking about, huh? They talking about, yeah. I never seen a woman, right? She literally gets denied by him. Like, "Oh, excuse me, woman, I'm all right. I don't even want to have a conversation with you." They cannot accept deny you. That was proven. "Oh, you're coming next to me? That's harassment. Let me get the phone right here, 911. Yes, ma'am. I have a woman over here that's actually trying to harass me. Her IP address is such and such, such and such, such and such street. Yeah, could you actually go over there and tell her to stop actually harassing me on the other side?" Yeah, you could actually put the handcuffs on that. Yeah, we already had the footage recorded for about 4 days straight of straight harassment. Yes, John. Yeah? You got Roger with you? Yeah. Oh, tell Roger when he comes over here to come pick her up. Right, I need to identify the body. Tell Roger I got a couple of donuts for him. Free coffee, too. Yeah. Thank you so much. Good day, sir. What they talking about, huh? They ain't talking about, yeah. Baby, look at my walk down. Baby, you're not my preference. Please get away from me. Because if I did the same thing to you as a woman, you're a fucking harasser. You're a fucking harasser. You're a stalking ass motherfucker. It looked like you had just those characteristics. Yeah, like I'm not harassing you. You're coming to my life. Once a woman tells me, I'm all right, sir. Oh, you have a good day, woman. You have a good day. I'm gonna look for her sisters. Her sisters will come around. How you doing? You look so good. What's happening, lady? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? You look strong. You do. Let me see your legs. Those are nice. Those are beautiful legs. You work them out? What type of exercises you do? I like to build up my legs too. Yeah, yeah. You can give me some intel. Maybe teach me something in the gym. Yeah. Yeah. What is wrong with her? She keeps coming back to him over and over. He keep denying the fuck out you, girl. Do you get it? I don't think the technology of her mind has the ability to actually remember. God damn. Next. I get a lot of women that actually, I just really like you. I really do. I don't give a fuck. Oh, okay. Okay. 911, speed dial this motherfucker. Oh my God, bro. Speed dial the fuck out this shit. Roger! Yeah, I got another one that's over here. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's all in black. Yeah. Can you come pick it up, Roger? No, I got 5 donuts for you, I'm saying. Yeah, I got 3 cups of coffee and shit. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. You have a nice day. Don't make me get your IP address, woman. Okay? This is all recorded footage. I will send that, fax that, and it will pick that up. Stop. When you tell men you're not allowed to harass a woman, it is the same way back. Fuck off the network. Moving along. Sorry, people. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Okay? Back to the knowledge. Back to the knowledge. Let me take that down. Ugh. That's how you handle that, sir, okay? A woman ever harass you? All you gotta do is stop harassing me. Take out your camera recorder, record her body, harassing you. Call 911. Lock it up. I need a restraining order. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Thank you, Roger. There you go, dig your donuts and stuff. Yes, sir. Thank you. Good cop work. That's what I'm talking about. Lock that up. Yeah. Good day. That's just how I handle a harasser. Back the fuck up her. Back to you people. These are claws, sir. These are claws. I know what's inside my DNA. I understand that you're a humanoid, so they're nails for you. But these are claws. You don't know what I am, even though I'm in front of you. All you gotta do is decalcify the pineal gland, block the right side of the mind. Let's let the left mind just play. Okay? Good day. Can you tell me what your name means? Someone said, call the mover trucks. Let's manifest. What manifestation are you talking about? What they talking about, huh? What they talking about, yeah? She got mad. Now, baby, now look at my walk down. Baby, I'm not feeling you. All right. All right. Someone said, am I high? I don't know. You got to ask that question. What you put inside your mind frame? You got to be high if you asking that damn question. Motherfucker over here smoking. You that high you didn't realize you got high? God damn, the dopamine's in that motherfucker is brazen. Notice that when I chopped down the black woman, the other woman came in here to back her up. What's up? What's up? What's up with your handsome ass? What's up? Roger. Moving along. Let me get to the rest of these comments. Water in there, cracking the fuck up. I'm done. I'm already that already, sir. I'm a hell of an investor, sir. I love the fuck out the stock market. I do sports betting as well. I'm not just only into those fields. Those are just two fields that I'm into. I know about investments, though. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. I love that future money because I got a future-based mind. Is there anything that you can share with me so I can actually get some more investments? I'm totally with that. But it has to be an investment that is very profitable, okay? No, I'm into future money. I'm very patient with the money too, because it just comes and comes and comes. Yeah. I already passed that already. Yup, let me see that. What's going to happen in 2028? Maybe a zombie apocalypse. Can I ask you a question? What happened if we already living around zombies and the technology, the eye is just being revealed to the zombies? God damn! Was Resident Evil a prediction of where we possibly can go? Can I ask you a question? Do the gods get the power up this time? Do we get the power up? Hold on, we get superpowers, right? Oh, guns ain't gonna do this shit. I know I'm projecting. Let zombies pop in this bitch. Project the energy ball. Ugh! Fuck up your shit. There you go. Throw your shit on the ground. There you go. You just see me do that? Get the fuck off. Don't tell nobody I just did that in front of you. Don't tell nobody I did that in front of you. Super Saiyan mode. Whoop out your track. Yeah! Yeah! You know, Super Saiyan has the word yeah. It has YA in there, just to let you know. Don't tell nobody why I did that, okay? No, you didn't see me. You say it. I didn't see you. Okay, then. Whole bunch of kids surrounded by zombies and shit. Fuck up their whole shit with superpowers. You kids didn't see that, right? You didn't see that. No, sir, we didn't see that. Exactly. What's going on here? Oh, it's a blob. It's trying to get those kids? Yeah, blow it down. You didn't see that, right, kids, right? Say it. We didn't see it. Exactly. It's the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. Like, no, stop. It is actually a real Super Saiyan. He's really real. But every time he sees us, you didn't see me save your life. You didn't see me do that. He actually did save our life, and he just keep programming us not to say it. You're damn right. Jimi Hendrix. It's the Jimi Hendrix. Hendrix? Hendrix. Yeah? Yeah. My voodoo child. Oh. Jason is inside of a mental hospital. Everybody sends some prayers towards Jason so he can get out of the mental hospital. Can I ask you a question, Jason? So they allow you as a mental patient, right, to have a cell phone and to share that? What hospital are you in? Do you want us to break you out of there? Just let us know, Jason. Good day. Moving along. Moving along. They're stuck in the third dimension consciously, so when they see something outside the third dimension, oh, this is a mental patient right here. This is a mental patient. Lock it up. But you don't have a doctor's degree to actually diagnose, so you can't afford that. Your pockets is letting you know you can't afford that. So why are you talking like you're a doctor when you're not? Yeah, you got to pay that college tuition before you actually did get to diagnose. That's wrong. That's one thing about human beings. I can diagnose you. You're not God. Get the fuck off. You're just a dirty human. Get the fuck off the planet. Don't make me go to get Jason, right? I got you. Oh, no, I got you, Jason. Come here. I got you. You said Jason, didn't you say that? Yeah, I got you. I got you, Jason. Put my Jason mask on. Yeah? Yeah. Come here, Jason. Jason, come here. Yeah, come here, boy. Bring your ass over here. You didn't think I had that, right, Jason? The setups are brazen as tuck, isn't it? Yeah, you didn't think I had that, right? I know. Checkmate for your fucking checkmate. I have many a hats, many a masses. You didn't think I was gonna pop out with that, right? Perfect timing. Bro, he popped out literally with a whole Jason mask. What the fuck? What we talking about, huh? What we talking about, yeah? Isn't it the perfect setup? That is one of the most perfect setup. You like, bruh, what the? You brung out a whole Jason mask. What? I got Freddy Krueger in there too. Yeah, I love Freddy. I like Jason, Freddy, Special Chucky. He's my favorite. Oh yeah, this Chucky's my fucking favorite. His little ass be like, yeah, motherfucker, what's up? Yeah. Oh, you stab your shit up. Yeah. I love Chucky. Yeah, he's my favorite. He's one of my favorite. I love Freddy too. Freddy is funny though. He's like his humorous letter is through the roof. He's literally like, yeah, I'm gonna chop your body up, but I'm gonna fucking laugh while I'm doing it and shit. Yeah, chop your shit up. Yeah. You didn't know that's a big ass cat claw, right? Yeah, you just think that a claw, right? If you knew who Freddy was, you'd be like, what the fuck? Yeah. Don't get me wrong, they used to pale Freddy, but we know who that really is. Yeah? Yeah. Get to playing with your body when you go to sleep. There ain't nothing more than a nightmare, you know what I'm saying? And shit. Yeah. Frida Y. When you look at Freddy name, it really say Frida Wide. Maybe you can catch that later on in live. A lot of people don't catch that. It's okay. I just did it in front of you. It's all right. Got a little Hellcat in him, right? What'd you say? You got a little Hellcat in him and shit? What do you think the claw is? You just think those are just knives? Oh, no, it's not a claw. It's all good. Even though he has the fire thing around him and all that. Everybody's driving around in Hellcats and shit. It's all good. I get it. It's okay. Yeah. Anyways, let me see what's going on inside that comics section. Let me see what's going on here. What they got to say to me. Let me see. Someone said what? Oh. Everything's okay in there, right, Jason? I didn't scare you too much, right? Oh, no, I'm just asking a question, that's all. Go get Tommy. Go get Tommy? Tommy, yeah. Come here real quick. Come here. Come here real quick. Come here. Come show you something. Jason says, lower the camera a little. Funky butts? So, you're a guy? You're interested in my ass? Oh, God. Do you know what I'm interested in? Your grandmother's ass. Yeah. Tell your grandmother I want to play with her cakes while she bake me a pound cake. Cakes on cakes on cakes. Yeah. Tell your mother I want to hit both of them at the same time. Your sister? Nah, I'm alright. She's too young-minded. She just do DoorDash. She might just fatally crash. Your aunties, I'll play with them too. So I have your auntie, your mother, and your grandmother. That's the third eye. Oh my God, that's the third eye. You don't see booties on booties on booties. Portals on portals on portals. Portal, portal, portal. What? I'm only doing what's right. What? What's going on? What's going on? Stop, slow. It's a code, watch. Your grandmother's a double X chromosome, right? I am an X and Y chromosome. So when we connect, that means there's 3 X chromosomes and Y chromosome. 1 Y chromosome. So why you think I got the 3 for 3? God damn! Digital access codes, right? I just broke them all down. You thought I was just being nasty. I'm just following what's within me. High-tech conscious shit, right? High-tech. He said, leave the elderly alone now. She's elderly? That elderly sounds to me, she has conscience. She's an elder? Oh, I'm going to play with her more. That means she got conscience. That's what that mean to me. What you think that mean to me? Oh, I'm going to play with that. I'm going to play with her? Yeah, go walk up to Miss Granny like, how you doing? How you doing, Grandma? How you doing? You doing all right? Yes, I'm doing all right, baby. Uh-huh. Can I ask you a question? You need somebody to check up on your mailbox, hand you the mail and stuff. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Open your mailbox and hand you some mail. You know what I'm talking about, right? All right, all right. You let me know when I need to do that right now. What time the mail come? Oh, it come around like 1:30. Oh, I got you. I'll be right there at 1:30, hand you some mail. You know what I'm talking about? You got mail. You know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, don't get lost to the third dimension, baby. This is a multi-dimensional mind, okay? I might be talking about the physical presence. I might be talking about the physical presence that's in the middle of your legs. Good day, woman. All right. At least you won't be alone inside that bed right there. You can have you something warm. You ain't got to be inside that cold bed right there. I'll go play bingo with you, too. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. The young girls ain't really got no great experiences too much. It's usually arguments, crash out over DoorDash, or crash into a brick wall. That's all. I like something that got some knowledge in it, some great experiences, something that can, show me something. Unlike her. Can you cook me a meal? No. What do you have? DoorDash? I understand the fucking tech. I'm good on that. I like home-cooked meals. Well, she's around your age. I know the fuck. Get the fuck off. She's young-minded. She's a little girl. It's not worth my time. But you are. Yeah, I see that. You do squats? Yes. I could probably help you in that department, too. Yeah, just let me know. This motherfucker's telling me I'm taking advantage of the elderly. How am I taking advantage of the elderly if she's just like, yeah, no, I'm with it. I like him. That's what I like. I'm gonna fuck your grandmother. This motherfucker, look. Now I'm about to block you out of here, okay? Because you're trying to change it into something that it's not. I said nothing about kids. I specifically said your grandmother, your mother, and your auntie. Now, come here. Let me see this right here. A lot of people don't know what the fuck they're doing. The fuck off the stage. Thinking. I do what the fuck I want to do. I don't need no fucking approval from no dirty ass human. If I want to fuck your grandmother from the back, that's what the fuck is gonna happen. Grandfather got to play too. Fuck wrong with you? Yeah. He's like from a different planet. He's not from this planet and stuff. No, he's like he's from a different planet. Yeah, he's from a different planet and shit. Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, they don't give a fuck. Next comment. Put a nuclear warhead in shit. I'm done. Motherfucker started bringing out other shit. I'm like, no, I said grandmother, your mother, and your auntie. Motherfucker started bringing in something. I'm like, what's this? I didn't say that. What are you doing? Oh, you're trying to infiltrate this shit? Turn this shit out. Get the fuck off. Fucking weirdo. If anything, I feel like that individual exposed what they be trying to do. Shit, they probably playing with kids and shit. Shit is brazy as fuck out here. Load me up with some new comments. Friday 13 coming up November. You think they gonna make another movie about Jason? You know what I really want to see though? I want to see another. I want to see the second part of Jason and Freddy. Yeah, I want to see that shit. Oh yeah, I want to see that shit. You know what I want to see? I want to see a Jason that look like us. You'd be like, bro, no way. Got Jason with the locks. Motherfucker coming in with a big machete, talking shit though. You know, Jason, this Jason don't talk. But a new Jason? Yeah, what's up, motherfucker? Hack your shit. Come here. Motherfucker body slam motherfuckers. Motherfucker, like put the knife down. Suplex this motherfucker. Ugh! Like this goddamn Jason is brutal. What the fuck? He thought the first Jason was brutal, right? Just imagine one of us doing Jason. You'd be like, yo, this motherfucker's on something else. What the fuck are you doing? Throw this motherfucker through the wall. There you go. Pick the body back up. Throw it through the wall again. Now go get the knife. Hack, hack, hack. Knife so sharp, it take off 3 heads at one time. Ugh! Then they get to laughing. Look at their body fall down. I'm done. They need Jason with the locks right there. That's what we call it, Jason with the locks. They call him Yison. You know, you say Jason, they call him Yison. Yison, fuck is that? He got the jumper on. He got the black jumper with the tank top. Big motherfucker. What's up? Yeah, looking for something to knock down. What's up? Motherfucker go in the hood. Oh yeah, come here, motherfucker. Motherfucker go in the hood like, what's up? Motherfucker looking at the motherfucker like, oh, that's just that's one of us, you know, with the locks. I ain't one of y'all. Get your ass on the ground. Oh shit. Call him Yison. I'm done. I'm done. Right there. Call him that one. There you go. Right? Oh shit. Load up a new Freddy. You like, this Freddy got locks too. Yeah, what's up? I'm in your dream system, motherfucker. Come here. They got Chucky too with the locks too. Yeah, come here, motherfucker. Come here. You know, the funny thing about Chucky is that his favorite word is bitch. And the thing about me is when a girl get me mad, bitch. Stop calling me that, bitch. I'm gonna tell you something about my younger brother. This shit was funny as fuck. He was a baby, right? He probably had to be like probably like 3, 4 years old, right? My mother did something. I don't know what she specifically did, but he looked up at her and he was like, bitch. I was like, I started cracking the fuck up. I'm like, yo, that's a 4-year-old. And he said, I'm like, what you gonna do? I'm looking at her like, what you gonna do to him? He's only 4. What you gonna do? Beat him? That's not gonna help. I could not believe he looked dead up at her like, bitch. I started cracking the fuck up. Cause the way he did it, he just like, bitch. I'm like, this is quite funny to watch, isn't it? As a kid saying the bitch word. Hey, kids don't be lying. You think that kid being disrespectful, right? That 4-year-old is telling the truth. Shit's brazy tech out here. And y'all got anything else to say to me? It's getting kind of quiet in here. Y'all ain't got nothing else? Anything else? No? Oh. Y'all doing all right in there? Y'all doing okay? What y'all doing in there? What y'all minds thinking about? Oh, I know what your mind is doing. Here it go right here. See that thing? You see the thing, right? You see that? Come here. Come here. It's okay. I got you. I got you. It's okay. I got you. There you go. Ugh. Moving along. Back to what I was saying. Let me know what's happening. Taking a walk while listening. Taking a walk downtown, missing how, and you didn't think I know that, right? Yeah, used to date a white girl. She used to love that song. Used to sit here and look at her like, you look like a fucking daisy. You know that? She was like, what? I look, you look like a fucking daisy. You do. When you say that song, you just look like a goddamn daisy inside the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, inside the garden. You keep on singing it, girl. And making my way downtown. Now, you look good singing that song. Go ahead. Let me match you. Go ahead. Yeah. Let me just turn the radio off. I just want to listen to your voice. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. You sound good. I like that shit. That shit nice. Oh, shit. Let me turn the radio back up. Let me see how it sound again. Hey, turn the radio off. I just want to hear your voice. Yeah. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at what we're doing. Oh my God. You're just going to go ahead and encourage that shit. So you can see what I can see, right? She's like, she's in love with you, bro. Laugh out loud. Like, how did she fall in love with me through the internet? Understand setups, baby. This is an emotionless device. So you're saying she's putting her emotions inside the emotionless device? Oh my God. I had to put her on timeout again. She got to reprogram. Yeah, she got to reprogram. That's what she got to do. I'm done. Look at this. Jordan says something very important, right? That's brand new to me. So let's see what we can dissect out of that, right? He said, it's been going across the internet lately, and I'm wondering, what does dark femininity mean? I haven't really looked deep into it yet. That's kind of new to me. Dark femininity? I'm gonna have to research that shit. Yeah, I'll probably come to you tomorrow with that shit. I ain't got nothing on that right now. The only reason why I say that is because I haven't been focused on girls that are outside of themselves. I've been kind of focused on things that are within themselves. Me first, right? And that's what I've been focused on. So usually, like, you see the Bella Diva girl. Bella Diva, is that Bella Diva? Whatever her name is. Whatever, it doesn't even fucking matter. Those type of individuals is kind of what I stay away from. Yeah, because what's happening in front of us that we are all aware of, herself wants to play with bro. Herself actually likes bro. Like I really like him, I do. But her dark self is what I'm smashing in the face with. If you realize what I'm doing. Remember I was telling you about dark Jean, and do you have light Jean? I want to play with the light side of her first. Yeah. The dark side, I can play with her too. We can do pillow fights, all type of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We can do all that. But I play with the lightness within you first. You're covering your lightness, right. So what I'm doing is I'm programming her to make sure that she keep lying to herself. But herself keep programming her dark self like, bitch, get the fuck out the way, bitch. Fucking bitch. That's what's going on in there. Okay? I know about self-discovery. Your light self want to play, but your dark self is like, no, I want to play, bitch. I like him too. And the light self is like, bitch, get the fuck out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. That's what's going on right there, okay? That happens to a lot of women. They light selves is like, I like you. I really do. I'm not the one that's acting stupid. I know it's the dark one. I understand. So what I do is I trash her dark self out on the ground. Everybody just keeps throwing this shit on the ground. Like, this is your dark self? Like, yeah, let me see this. It's like this. You see this jar right here? I just do her dark self like this. Fuck on the ground. Give a fuck about you. Come here. Come here. Let me show you this right here. This her dark self. Throw it on the ground. Give a fuck about it. Give a fuck. Come here. Let me do it again. Let me go ahead and keep disrespecting your shit. There you go. Fuck on the ground. There you go. And the reason why that's happening is because the light self of her is doing the same thing. She doesn't understand what's going on. She's kind of like lost to the stimulation. So her dark self is getting trashed out. Like, don't nobody want to play with you. Don't nobody want to play with your dark self. I want to play with your light self. But the more and more you play with me, the more and more I keep programming you to be your dark self. That's it. So you'll never play with me. Setups. I'm telling you to your face what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying. It's just what you said. Yeah, women use it all the time, and no one wants to play with her dark self. That's what's happening in front of her. She just doesn't understand it. Her light self is way better than her dark self, though. It's way more bubbly, way more friendlier, and you cannot do that. I'm telling you, you can't. Got it? So, come with your dark self again so I could decline her. You know my dark self is declining her dark self, right? I'm done. My dark self like to play with your light self, too. Yeah. My dark self is intelligent, okay? Her dark self is not intelligent. Her dark self think like this. Okay, throw an apple at him. Okay, I got his attention. Okay, now that I got his attention, okay, maybe we can have like a conversation. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not having no conversation with you. Ew. Wow. Told you. Just a reply. Ew. There you go. Show that. There you go. He said, Water said, I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes on that. So you're saying that basically you prefer to play with her light self. Yes, that's the one that's more mature, has a lot of education with itself. That her dark self, right, is at a lower level. Okay? What it does is it does the same NPC thing. Let me throw an apple at you. Okay, I got a response. Okay, maybe we can get a conversation going. Like, the fuck off, Magnet. Get the fuck off. Ew. Gross? Gross. Her light self is way better. She will not channel in, and I'm making sure you don't. Her light self, my light self, and dark self is all playing against her dark self. That's it. And her light self is laughing in the inside. It is. Shout outs to your light self, just to let you know. I see you in there, baby. Keep on doing that for me. Oh, you didn't think I know that? Oh, I know that. You'll be back in a minute. It'll be okay. I'm gonna throw you right back on the ground, okay? You're gonna come right back in here with that dark self, throw it right on the ground. There you go. It's just how you do it. When she disrespect herself, it's okay for you to disrespect her. There you go. Keep putting her in that corner. Time out. Get your ass, get your nose in that fucking corner. The fuck in there. I really like him. I do. I just don't know how do I get right? Can't get right, right? Can't get right. You ever seen the movie called Life? You're in the movie called Life, and she is Mrs. Can't Get Right. God damn. You seen the movie Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. You seen that. I know you did. You got the other kid in there. He the bald head kid with the baseball. Can't get right. That's what it is with that down there. Anyways, let's get into something else. Let's see what everybody else talking about. Yo, bro, look at what bro said. Now that's facts. I'm gonna put that up there. He said women love men they can't control. I know, that's why she keep coming around. That's 100%. You are right, Jimmy. Women love men they can't control it. It's just like the moon. The moon, like, I can't control this motherfucker. Like, you've been trying it for 6 years. How I can't control you, like? Because controlment comes down to if I accept it. I have free will, which means I can decline. You turn the wheel this way, drive off. There you go. That's just what I do. And keep running after me. That's the sun, right? And that's the moon trying to chase the sun around. Like, get the fuck away. Get off. Get your bumper car away from my car. Ew. Hey, girl, I like you. Come on. Come on, girl. Let's play around. She's way better than you anyway. Come on, girl. Yeah. You want to get in my bumper car and stuff? Come on. Yay. Play with yourself the right way, then you can probably play. But if you keep playing with your dark self, come on over. Come close. Turn this way. Ignore the fuck out of her. There you go. Oh, she's trying to put your body in front of your camera? Yeah, turn this way too. There you go. All right. Keep on fucking ignoring you. Did I generate you? Did I say anything to you? No. So why are you following me? Yeah. And strange. Anyways. You know, she'll be back for sure, laugh out loud. She's probably crying in the car. I'm done. Anyways, that comment right there is very true. Women love men they can't control. Isn't it funny how the world works? Isn't that funny? That is really funny. That is 100% facts. Right. Even when I see a girl, I'll lie to her conscience. She be trying to get with me. I'm like, I already got a girlfriend. She's like, we can't play with each other. Like I told you, I got a girlfriend. You don't like a cheater, do you? I'm manipulating the fuck out of shit. You wouldn't like a cheater, right? All right. She didn't understand what I just said. The cheetah is the cat. God damn. Shit. Let's get into some other comments. Let's see this up here. Let's see this. It said, can we be limited if we are not aware about the things? And no matter how much you know as a human, it's not enough. Let's talk about the earth and trees and stones, or what everything does have. When you say can be limited if you are not aware, the limitation sounds like to me that something can be decalcified. It means that certain how can I say this in simple terms? Certain of the how can I say this? Certain parts of the hardware of the vessel, they're in connection, but something is blocking. Yeah. That's what I come down like to limitations. It's just as much as you saying like, okay, like your body. Your body's 90% of water, right? And let's just say you go for a run, right? And you become very tired, right? You may be possibly dehydrated. Once you hydrate at a 100% and then you go for a run, you're like, yo, I can run more, right? You got more energy. Your water does hold energy within itself. Always understand that water transfer information and data. It's just as much as you saying, I'm going to make coffee, right? Without the water, you cannot transfer the coffee bean within the water. Thank you. You're going to use the cup, then you're going to put water in there, then you're going to use the coffee bean. The coffee bean, right, is an extraction of information and data that you're combining with the water. You're making it into one. It's just as much as this. I'm going to show you this too. A lot of people don't understand certain things they're doing in front of them. I'd be like, how many, I'm not going to say how many. No, I'm going to use that. How many things do you use, right? Or ingredients. How many ingredients do you use to make coffee? You would simply say, watch. You would simply say water, the coffee bean, sometime creamer, and sugar, right? But I'm gonna be honest with you, the creamer is so sweet, you really don't need that sugar. But we're just gonna throw that in there, right? But there's one thing you're missing, and it's in front of you. You know what that is? The coffee cup. Now, pay attention. When it comes to the coffee cup, right? You use the coffee cup first. The coffee cup is a representation of your mind. Circle, okay? The coffee cups, right, brings all the information data into one. So, can I ask you a question? Do you realize you use 5 different items and then it simplified itself down to one, what you call coffee? Watch. You use the coffee cup, you put water in there. Now, you're going to go ahead and put the coffee bean. That's 3. The coffee cup is 1. Right. The water is 2. The coffee bean is 3. Your creamer is 4. Your sugar is 5. Right. But once you put it all into the cup, it forms into one. Some people don't even understand it. They're like, what the fuck? You're doing alchemy in front of your face. You're just looking at it as I'm just making coffee. That's the third dimensional term. But when you pay attention to the actions of what you're doing, you start to understand like, oh shit, I'm actually simplifying things in real time. Right. You're doing it. I'm just watching what you're doing. You're looking at it, I'm just making me some coffee. Oh shit, look like you're doing way more than that. Look like you're way more intelligent than that. You just said you're making coffee? Shit, look like you're doing fucking alchemy if you ask me. You just used 5 different things and simplified them into one thing? Oh, gotta be a fucking chemist in that motherfucker. Yeah, you're not a chemistry? Oh no, I'm just making coffee. Get the fuck out of here. You just did that shit in front of me. I caught that shit. What does that mean? That S word, what does that mean? I'm just asking a question. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Anybody can tell me what that S word means right there? What does that mean? Like master. Okay. All right. Okay. Karate master? Okay. Maybe a karate master of consciousness? Yeah. A bunch of kick ass of consciousness. I understand the tech. I get what you mean. I understand that. Okay. Okay. I mean, if that's your terminology. Okay, I accept that. That's kind of cool. All right. I just didn't understand. I'm looking at that like, what's that? These are claws for one. Yeah, these are claws. 2, right? Who gave you the right to say anything to me? And then another thing is this. I'm not your brother either. You do realize that, right? Tell your tell that false parent or that little girl from the moon, because she's not a parent at all, tell her to stop lying to you. Please, okay? All right, let me get that right there. Put that somewhere. One thing about NPCs, they will literally try to make a problem out of your own body. Right. That lets you know that's NPC talk. Let me let you always know something. Never let an NPC invade your consciousness and take something off your body and then make your mind believe it's a problem. No. That means that I really want your genetics. I wish I really had long claws like that. They're actually natural. You're telling me you don't have to go to the nail salon to get those done? No, they're just my natural genetics. And people that hate genetics, I'm okay. That's what it sounds like. Put this on timeout right here. Ugh. A lot of humans are programmed to hate genetics. That's all. That's just my genetic structure. That's it. Okay. Even if I cut them, within a week they grow back the same way. My nails are very my claws are very strong. So that's just the way they grow. I actually like my claws. I do. That's why I don't cut them no more. Kind of just like what I am. It really does. I know humans hate what I am. They want me to hide myself, right? That's the key word of hiding. Cut them off so I can hide myself and not see what I am, right? I understand. That's in the human nature natural book of their minds. I understand it's that. But I understand what I am. Okay? So I'm not a humanoid. Oh, now it's registering. Yeah, okay. I didn't fall for the fucking magic tricks. I am not a human. Got it? All right. I'm gonna be honest with you. Every time I heard the word Pepsi, I thought it was pissy. Like you drinking piss. I'm just sharing you what I hear. That's all. The funny thing about Pepsi is this. What is the ingredients right, that makes that soda? Even though they call it a soda, right? You know you can take Pepsi and Coca-Cola, right, and the acid can burn certain things off of an old battery. In the car. Yeah, in the car, my bad. What the? I'm just showing you what it is. Yeah, I'm just showing you right there. That's what it is. You sure you want to put that in the carburetor? The carburetor, your car. What car? The one that you're driving right now. Your vessel. Oh, my bad. Notice that juice don't burn when it come down, right? Notice that water doesn't burn but when you start drinking that soda, it's a gang of acid in there. What is that doing to your bones? Oh, shit. What about your blood, too? Whoa, your body of water? God damn. That's why if I do drink a soda, I kind of like root beer. No, that real root beer. Not that fake ass shit. Not that A&W. Nah, you ain't gonna catch me with that shit. Hell no. I like root beer. That's what I like. I drink it every now and then. But I like root beer. It just has that taste. Yeah. I'm like, what you drinking? Root beer? What you know about root beer? You're too damn young to know about that. Why they call it a root beer when the other stuff over here is beers? This not a beer. It don't taste like beer. I remember the first time, bro, I taste beer for the first time, and I was like, oh, hell no, I'm good on that. Yeah? We're not drinking that. No, that is nasty. Ew. Smells like, you know what it tastes like and smell like? Rotten fucking potatoes. Yeah, with nasty ass sauerkraut. That's what it tastes like to me. I'm just being honest. I know you like, what the fuck is wrong with your taste buds? I'm just being honest. First time I taste beer was what beer it was? It was I tasted Bud Light before. Is it Bud Light or is it Miller Lite? I think I taste both of them. And then I taste the what's the other beer? The Red Bull one. No, not the other Red Bull, not the energy drink. They have a Red Bull. The Coke, I think it's Coke 45. Is that the right thing? You're like, bro, no way. It was the big ass bottle and shit. I tasted that before and I was like, that ain't my stilo. Give me the blunt back. Give me the weed. I ain't no drinker. Give me the damn weed. Smoke. But I did see myself in a dream one time before with this white girl. And this self drinks. You be like, no way. But he looks so cool with it, though. He got the nice little cup right there, right? Got the nice little ice in there. Pour him a little bit. And just sip on it. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I don't drink. I smoke. So this self right here drink? Yes. Well, maybe not in this lifetime. Now, I am going to say this. For the first time one time before I did get drunk, but this was so funny that people was like, we could tell you're drunk, but you're so calm. I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like crashing out. I can barely stand. They're like, bro, you're so calm though. It was like other people around me, they were like very hype and they was about to argue over a blunt. Bro, I literally stand up and I had a rolled up blunt already in my pocket. I stood up and I was like, y'all don't have to argue. I got a blunt right here. Here y'all go, y'all can smoke it. And I just sat there and just watched them. I was like, why do they drink and they want to fight over stupid shit? I'm drunk as fuck. I can barely even fucking stand. And I'm not mad. I'm not aggravated. If anything, I was happy. I was. I couldn't stand, but I was just sitting there like, I'm happy. So this is how it feels to be drunk? Yeah. Oh, I don't feel like fighting nobody. Yeah, why do everybody want to rage? You people don't know how to handle your alcohol. But ever since then, I never got drunk again because the thing that I didn't like was I couldn't stand up too much. So if someone wanted to take advantage of me, you got me. Yeah, you got me. I can't do shit. Yeah, I can't do shit. I don't like that though. Yeah, I don't like that. So that's why I never put myself in that situation again. Yeah, I'm all right. Then you go through experiences, you know what I'm saying? So, you know. We all do, you know? But it's just for me, I'm just being real. I was like, this is how it feel to be drunk, yeah. Bro, I can't even get on my damn feet. I stood up for a split second and handed him the blunt and dropped right back down on the couch, just like that. Imagine a motherfucker just stand up, right? Just stand straight up, hand you the blunt, and then whip right back down. I'm like, I'm good. I can't do all that shit. I like to smoke, though. That's what I like. I like smoking. Mother Nature know that. She'd be like, here you go. There you go. Here, you got a big-ass blunt in his hand. Look at him. We're getting high today. Oh, shit. That's what I like. Someone said, good after hard days of work. In the sun, beers taste good then. I guess so. I guess so. I'm just not a drinker too much. If you do catch me drinking something, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not one of those Henny ones. Don't get me wrong, I'll sip on it a little bit, but I like berries and fruits, like red wines. I like stuff like that. And margaritas. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You make me a good margarita, I'm in that motherfucker. Oh yeah. But I know my alcohol level, I'm a fucking baby when it come to alcohol. You be like, bruh, you took 2 sips. What the hell? Like, I know. Yeah, I don't I don't do that department. No way. I can't drink that whole damn thing. You know them frozen margarita things? The big ass one. I can't drink all that. Yo, you know the funny thing about it? I went to the store, and when I went in the store, I was like, y'all still selling Four Locos? They're like, yes. I'm like, yo, the last time I seen that, it damn near killed people. How's this still on the market? Yo, the FDA don't give a fuck about nobody, bro. Right. What the fuck is this? That is poison. I had one myself. I see why they call it Four Loco. Shit get you loco real quickly. Real quickly. You'd be like, bro, I just took a couple of sips. Yeah, loco ass. Now you're loco. There you go. Fuck. I remember I drunk one of them things. I was on the damn ground. I thought it was just like I thought it was like a soda. You know? That's what the can looked like. It looked like a goddamn soda. And drinking it, yeah. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yo, no way. I'm like, yeah, I can't do that shit. I can't do that shit. That shit too much. That shit is too much. I feel like they need to take that off the market. Yeah, I guess that's a malt liquor, I guess. That's what they call it. But I'm not into none of that. I like wines and stuff. That is nice. Yeah, if I am going to drink, give me a red wine right there. Red wine? Yes. Not bitter either. It better be sweet. You don't bring me that damn bitter shit. Throw that damn glass on the damn ground. I need that sweet wine. Yeah. And they got to be red. Not that you trying to give me the darkest red. Don't get me wrong, that's good too. I like the reddish one. Yeah, let me see that. Yo, let me get a little bit of that. Yeah, that tastes good. Yo, there we go. Not too much. No. That's too much right there. That's too much. You trying to get me drunk? No. Responsible. Yeah, you damn right. I ain't trying to be get caught up by the law enforcement. You know, listen, law enforcement know what they be doing. They be like, this the bar right here? Yeah. So this is Friday? Yeah. I remember when I used to live in Texas, they used to catch, boy, they used to catch them boys coming right out the gut. They be like, let me see. Yeah, they already stagnant right there. He getting in the car right there. Yeah, pull that whole shit over. Like, that's what they used to do in Texas. That's how I used to look at people like, yo, y'all might as well just use an Uber. They're sitting right outside waiting for y'all. Yeah, you might as well just get in an Uber. Leave the car right there. Yeah, you might as well. Right. It's only going to probably be $20, $25. Right. Then you could just duck the whole cops. Right. And dump your body at the house. There you go. Now you're drunk at the house. I feel like if you know you're going to get drunk, just get drunk in your own home. Right. Just bring the party to your house. That's it. You bringing it out in public? Oh, my God. You know people are crazy, right? Yeah, they're looking for a drunk motherfucker. Let me see this motherfucker. Oh, yeah. We got a victim right here. Right. That's why I say, like, if you're going to get drunk, do that at your house. Right. You know, you're going to do it at your house. You're going to be safer at your house. Yes. You doing it out in public? Oh, God. Somebody might try to take advantage of you. Shit is brazy tech out here.